Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be changing the oil on a 2014 Dodge Journey. This one has a 2.4 liter dual variable valve timing. Right here's your dipstick where you can check your oil, and here's the oil caps right on top. It takes 5W20 engine oil. They use Pennzoil. They recommend Pennzoil for that particular engine. And we got a Fram oil filter. I usually use the Mopar ones. I don't know why I got this one. But anyway, really don't know why I got that. Okay, but anyway, I like to check the coolant, power steering fluid, brake fluid, washer fluid, and battery. Well, on this particular model, the battery's inside the fender well, so I'm not going to be messing with the terminals on this thing. And the air filter, which I don't. Yeah, I changed the oil filter last time, but all it is a couple of clips right there, and it lifts up and pull it out completely. Yeah, she's dirty, but you can see daylight through it. I'll end up replacing that. Might have one on hand. But anyways, it's got two or three notches in the back. You put your oil filter in, give it a little wiggle and push it in. Make sure your filter's still in place. Hold it down, push your pins back on. It's not real difficult on changing the oil filter. It may seem like it when you first try to do it. It ain't too bad though. But let's get started. First, I take off the oil cap. I like to let the air in when I'm changing the oil. It helps it drain quicker. And I pull my oil dipstick out. That's also a reminder, you know, check your check your oil when you're doing your oil change. Look, this is the correct oil filter for this. MO339 Mopar. Not sure what this goes to. That might go to this car. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Where'd you find it?
In the back.
Okay. So I got the Mopar oil filter. That's the one I really want to put on this car. I like to keep it Mopar. I already got my oil pan down there to collect my used oil. I put my used oil into another oil container, and then we drop them off at Walmart or Ozone, or you can drop them off at O'Reilly's, and they'll recycle the oil for you. It don't cost nothing. You just drop it off and say, hey, I got some used oil. First thing we do, go down there and let the oil drain. I'll show you where the oil plug is and where the oil filter is on this. Sorry to spin you all around. Right there's your oil filter, right dead in front and center. And just directly behind it, you got the oil plug towards the back of the engine. We got our car up on some ramps, real sturdy ramps over at Ozone. I like to use those. You'll see it real good. And that's a 14 millimeter on this engine. Alright, so we got our oil draining right there. she's black. And got the oil filter loosened. Just get you a little set of oil wrenches. They don't think they cost that much. I've had mine for quite a long time. Then just unscrew it. It's standing upwards. Always let your engine cool off before you change your oil too, because it gets really hot. Burn you. Mine's lukewarm. I just got done driving it about an hour ago. So while my hands are nice and oily, oh, put some oil on that ring. I always put some oil on your ring. Helps it seal better. And tighten them up with your dry hand. Just hand tight. You don't want to use a pair of pliers to tighten that up. Don't worry. That seal helps it. It won't leak. Just get it good and snug. If you're uncomfortable with it, just keep an eye on it and see if it leaks or not. But just hand tight. Once you get it snug, turn it about half a turn. Should be good to go. No. Put your oil cap back on once you drain almost all your oil out. Get cleaned. Just a snug. You don't want that over tightened on your oil pan. You'll strip it. Of course, it being a booger today. A piece of trash stuck on it or something. Now, my car takes 4.5 quarts of oil, and we'll just let me get my funnel. Ain't gonna work too good on this engine. You can get a short, fat one, a couple of long ones. This one's always been hard to put oil in because of the beauty cover. All that thing does is trap dust and dirt. And then your cats walk all over it, get footprints on it. It becomes an ugly cover. All our fuel levels are looking good. Our power steering fluid looks good. Antifreeze looks full. Sure, the battery terminals look fine. I changed the battery probably about a year ago in a hospital parking lot. Let's see. So one take, still got about 1.5 quarts to go. It don't take too long to change your own oil, and it saves you some money. Plus you put what you want in the engine. Just do it by what the owner's manual recommends. If you don't got an owner's manual, you can look it up online on Google. Google has it. My fingers are already oily, so. Yeah, after you get your oil in there, you think you got enough in there, you put your dipstick back in. Of course, it's getting dark, so I can't hardly see it. You can get it in there. Shine that light right there. You don't see where it is. It's hard to see if you ain't got a light. Stick it in there. See, I still lack a little bit. Put about a half quart in there. So we'll put another half quart in there and crank it up and go. Almost there. Should be good. You put your oil cap on, wipe off any little bit of oil that you might have accidentally dripped on the engine. Crank it up and warm it up. Greg, you want to crank it up? Yeah. Now you just check for leaks and make sure it ain't no leaks after you get done changing your oil. It'll warm up a little bit, just keep an eye on it. Should be fine if you got everything nice and snug. I got a little bit of wiping off to do, and then we should be good to go. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe to our videos. And if y'all are interested in cryptocurrencies, please take a look at the links down below in the description. Thank y'all for watching. Have a nice day.